simplyhike.co.uk. In this session we'll be looking at the Vango Tigris 800 tent. Also comes in a 600 and a 400. Has a vis-a-vis style design, so we have sleeping pods on both sides and then a living space in the middle, making it ideal for family camping. So let's go inside and take a closer look. So here inside the Tigris 800, as you can see, we have a lot of space in here, making it ideal, as we said, for family camping. A lot of headroom as well, so really easy to move around. Some of the features we've got in here: nice large door opening at the front, nice and easy to get in and out. We also have doors towards the other side, and there's also one towards the back of the tent as well, so it gets great versatility. We also have some nice large PVC windows. This allows a lot of light into the tent, giving a greater sense of space. We also have some vents above those, allows air to circulate into the tent, keeping you nice and cool, gives a nice climate inside and also reduces down any condensation. Just below the windows, nice set of pockets so you can organise all your bits and pieces, keep them all stored and straight to hand. We take a look at the floor. Currently have one of the optional floor mats in here. This makes a great little added extra to any tent, just makes it a little bit more comfortable to live in. But underneath that, we have a bathtub style design ground sheet. This just curves up on the corners, sewn straight into the outside of the tent as well, prevents any water or any insects from getting in. Also down here you might see this little orange zip. This is for a power point to be brought in, so you can feed a cable just through this zip. There's a little baffle on the outside as well, just to protect it. Pull your cord in through, zip it up, keeps it nice and protected. Just behind me, you see part of this vis-a-vis style design. We have the tent pods on the back here. So what we have is room for 2 people on this side, 2 people on the other. It's then mirrored on the other side. The pods themselves separated from the external fly sheet or the outside of the tent. Again, just allows this air to circulate around, keeping you nice climate within the sleeping pod itself, and again reducing down on any condensation. Nice large opening, you can get in and out nice and easily. Nice amount of headroom within there as well, so nice and easy to get in and out, as we said. Mesh panel at the back, allow this air to circulate. Again, the nice climate, and the sleeping pod again has this boat style bathtub style design on the bottom there, again stopping any water or insects from getting in, so it's a nice environment inside for when you sleep. This pod does have a separator in the middle here, but it can be pulled down, making one large pod style at the back, so you can have a nice large pod if you decide to. And at the front, a couple of pockets here again, just for organising your bits and pieces, and a nice pelmet just to secure all the goings on behind there. You may also notice as well, this is Vango's TDS system, these straps that you notice either side. This is throughout the tent. This just creates slightly more stable structure in high winds. Don't have to be up all the time, you can bring these down. So these have a quick release clip, also an adjuster on the back there. Pin these in, just gives better triangulation throughout the structure, making it slightly stronger, as we said, in high winds. Let's take a look over the other side. So over on this side of the tent, as we said, with the vis-a-vis design, you have more pods over this side. Currently we have set up, just to show you the versatility of this tent, there's 2 separate individual pods, again sleeping up to 2 people. However, this separator doesn't come out, so you can really separate the kids if you need to, pop them in 2 separate pods, making life a little easier. However, if you do decide you want more living space, you can pull these pods down, create a larger space outwards, again increasing your living space around. You also notice the other doors mentioned before really open this space out, again just making the whole tent feel a lot bigger. So it's a fantastic family tent. You've got all the space you need, separate pods to separate mum and dad, and also pop the kids in their own pods as well. A really great family tent. So here we are inside the 600 of the Tigris range. So the main difference in here is obviously the berthing. Obviously in the 800 you can sleep up to 8 people, in here we got up to 6. So this is the main difference we have on here. We have a 2-berth pod, a slightly different design to the other ones. Same kind of retrospecting system though, hangs down from the external fly sheet above. Can again be completely taken out obviously if you decide not to use it. On the other side, we have exactly the same setup as we do in the 800. One large sheet with a divider on the inside. This again can be completely taken out if you decide not to use it. On this particular model of the Tigris, we then also have the canopy attached. This is an optional extra that you can purchase separately if you decide to use it. This just increases the amount of living space on the tent. It's a great added extra, as you can see, especially if you've got the family with you, as it gives you that extra bit of space. But as we did say, it is an optional extra. Really easy to attach if you do decide to take it though. Let's go and take a look at the 400. So here we are inside the 400 of the Tigris range. Slightly different setup to the other two. We have just one large sleeping pod towards the back here, with obviously 2 and 2 set up. Again with the separator in the middle, but again, can be completely removed if you decide to just have one larger pod. Other than that, on the inside of here, we have one large doorway at the front. We have one window down the other side, and then another side door on the other side as well. So it's a slightly different setup compared to the other Tigris range, but obviously you're getting still the same quality and obviously the same basic features. So it's a fantastic range, as we said, ideal for the family camper. You've got everything you need here to enjoy a family camping trip. So one of the other different features you have on the Tigris 400 compared to the other Tigris range is on that side door, we have this small canopy that just goes over the top there, just to protect you from the elements, obviously, if you do decide to come out of this way. So if it is either raining or bad weather from the front, you can come out of this door, but then obviously giving you that added protection of the extra canopy on the top. So as we said, a fantastic tent for all the family, a great range with some fantastic features built in.